Welcome back to Yarnitopia. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my event that I just had on June the 8th, and I'm going to be showing you some of the baby booties that I took up because there are some cute ones, lots of cute ones, and I'm going to show you a little bit of footage. There's not much because it was just so hot and I was just so tired, but we are going to talk about the event and yeah. So grab your cup of whatever in your project and let's jump right in. So if you're new here, my name is Kim and this channel talks about yarn. I do slip in some other crafts on occasion, but mostly it's all about yarn with my knitting and crochet adventures. And I do have a community event. I've had it ever since 2014, so this was like year 10 or 11, I can't remember. But it's been something that I have really loved doing for my community and something that I feel very blessed to do for my community. I am very lucky that I work with our local city and they let me have this huge pavilion for free that does have fans on it because I am in Alabama, if you do not know that. And it gets hot here in the summer, and this event is actually kind of my version of the Worldwide Knit in Public event. And now the Worldwide Knit in Public event is a yearly event that happens worldwide, and it originated with a lady, I think in Sweden. It's on the same day every year, which is the second Saturday in June, so this year it fell on June 8th. Now, I do not put mine event on the website because there is a website and you can go in and put your event on there, but it's $15 and not many people in my area know to go there to look for it. So I did it for the first couple of years and I found that no one even knew it was there. So what I do for my event is I just put it in the local newspaper and then I put flyers up in the local library, and I have a Facebook page which you can see here, and it just kind of spreads by word of mouth. Now my event's a little bit different because I called mine the Worldwide Knit and Crochet event, and that is because I like to crochet as well, and so I wanted to include that into my event. And I have a lot of crocheters in my community, and I don't want to leave anyone out. So that way everyone feels welcome, and that makes me happy. Every year that I have this event, I also like to choose a local charity and do some kind of donation drive for them, because I think that's one of the most important things is giving back to your community. And so that is what I did this year. And this year we chose a local organization called Save a Life. And I have a video here that goes over kind of like Save a Life and talks about it there. There's also a lot of free pattern links on that video for knit and crochet baby booties, because that's what I took up this year was baby booties. And my friends did not disappoint. I haven't even counted them all yet, but I think I'm really close to my goal. I know I put a call out, and if any of y'all would like to send me some baby booties, I will still accept them gladly, and I will see that they get to the local Save a Life. So I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm sorry about the fan noise, but I am in Alabama, and even though I've had my fan kind of running on 78 because I'm not out here all the time, it's saying it's 80 degrees in here, which it doesn't really feel 80 degrees in here right now. But all I have is this portable freestanding air conditioner for right now, and it's not amazing. But I'm still happy to have it. So back to the event. I did have my event on the 8th, and I did have several women showed up. Not as many as normal, but I'm going to be honest and say that that's probably my fault. Usually I do put it in the paper, and usually I do put up flyers everywhere. But this year, I did not. And it was not intentional. It was just, it got here so fast that I was not prepared at all. We have really been doing a lot more stuff in our church lately, and I realize now I'm going to have to start preparing for that a little bit earlier because of camps and stuff that happen in VBS that we help with during this time of year. So I was very grateful for who all came. Put a call out for baby booties, and I was blown away by the generosity of my friends in the community who took the time to knit and crochet some, and it really just, it made my heart melt. First, I did make 2 of these easiest little slippers ever. I hate seaming, so to me they were not very easy. I hate seaming so much. I will never make these again. Just because of the seaming. This pair turned out pretty cute. I don't know what happened this pair. They're twisted. They're not my favorite. But yeah. Oh, and you see this band-aid? I about sliced off my knuckle. Long story, another day, but that's also why I haven't got to really knit or crochet that much, because I had to wear this little thing on it, because every time I bent it, it would just open back up. So it's been a doozy. So these are also some that I made. These are the Keeks booties that you've seen before. And I will be making some more baby booties. I only made the 4 pair, and that is because of this happened. And then I took some yarn to work on a pair of baby booties during our youth camp, because my husband and I went as leaders for the youth camp. We had about 105 people, and we all went to Panama City Beach for a week with our church. This is all 6th grade through 12th grade. And there was only like 10 to 15 adults, and the rest was all teenagers. And there wasn't a lot of time for knitting or crochet. There's like not a time for knitting or crochet. But it was so much fun, and I do not regret it at all. And I'm going to have a video that I put up on my podcast part of the channel that's kind of behind the scenes. I'm going to have some footage for that and talk about some things that happened there, because it was truly amazing experience. And what I do is I do door prizes, and I ask that people just kind of bring a baby booty to donate payment of helping me for the door prizes. So I buy the door prizes, and then if they bring a donation to whatever drive I'm doing that year, I just consider that like paying it back to me, because that's what this is all about anyways, is community. And I really want to help these local charities. So that's just a way I can say thank you, by offering door prizes for those who come. And this year I was able to do, because there wasn't a lot of people there, I was able to do 2 door prizes per person, and I think I had little door prizes left over. And what I do is during the year I will buy door prizes and I will add them to that bin, and that way the next year I have some more stuff to offer up. So that's just kind of how I'll do that. These were knit from a lady at church. I love this blue yarn. It is so pretty. And then her daughter made these. And her daughter, these are all out of fingering weight. I think this one might be a fingering weight as well, or sport weight. But this purple yarn is so pretty. I love this pattern. I need to find out what pattern she used. I really like this natural color too. And all I've done is get a ribbon and tie them together, so that way they'll stay together. And then she made these green, and these, the little foot goes in the top part, and then it's just like little socks. Love those. Speaking of church ladies, I have several ladies at the church who really wanted to help me with this and get some kind of booty or something to donate, but they may have not have been knitters or crocheters. And so what they did was buy some baby booties to donate, which I was super grateful to take. I know they'll still be loved. So out of that, I was gifted this set of baby booties that has these 3 and these little headbands. And then there's this set. Love those. And all of these have the matching headbands, which are super cute. Love those. So very appreciative of those. As far as the other ones, I had some sent from a viewer, and there's several viewers actually who gifted some baby booties to me who come, but they're also local ladies. And I don't want to say names, because sometimes people don't want that information out there, and I completely understand. And I probably should have asked first, and then I would have kind of known. I didn't, and I really want to get this video out for you to watch, and so you can see all these cute baby booties. But more importantly, I want to get these baby booties to the local Save a Life so they can use them, and I want to see how many I have. Sent or gifted these. And these, they're very similar. They're the same pattern. These are so cute. Some really pretty stitching. And then there's a yellow pair. There is some of the green ones, kind of like the ones I made. This used crochet. They did a little bit crochet differently. I like how their bottom's made a little bit better. It's more flatter than mine. I don't know if they use a little bit different pattern, but I think they turned out cuter than mine. Just saying. These are super cute. Look at that. These are like a little slip-on. Oh my goodness. This is the first time, by the way, I'm looking at these because I just have not had time. I like how these are formed. So they're made on the bottom. And then look at the cute pom-pom. That's adorable. This is really soft, buttery yarn. I don't know what yarn this is, but it's super soft. There's those. And more pom-pom ones. I love that they've already tied some of these together for me. It makes it so much easier to keep up with all of them. Oh my goodness. Those are so cute. Those are some more of those little slip-ons. Some more of these. This has got sparkle. Ooh. Some peachy. These make me think of the Peaches and Cream Barbie. Do y'all remember Peaches and Cream Barbie? Like that just screams Peaches and Cream Barbie. And then I had some crochet granny square ones. I think these are super cute. They're that little boots. Love those. Some more of this pattern. I like this yarn. Oh my goodness. The pom-poms are cracking me up, y'all. These little cute boot things with the granny squares are super cute. I really like this color. It's very, very fun. Oh, I really like those too. Those remind me of something strawberry. And look, there's a little llama clip holding them together. So cute. Once I get all these out, I'm going to take a big picture of them and then we'll count them and see how many I got. So my goal was to get as close to 200 as possible because my local charity, Save a Life, they give out close to 100 and something a year. And so my goal was to have more than they need for a whole year. And what they do with these is each time someone comes in and they do a sonogram, they're given a bag. And the bag has a pair of baby booties in there. And so cute. And some information and some coupons and things for them. And so I really just wanted to be a part of that because I think that's really special. Because sometimes people may not have the best support system when they find out that they're having a baby, and I think that the support system is very, very needed. And so I just want to be part of the joy that comes along with that. And so I'm very thankful for everyone who contributed these little baby booties and slide-on shoes, helping me bring some smiles to some mom and dads to me. As you can see, there's a lot. I'm hoping that I got really close to my goal. Oh, these are really cute. Really, they're not little. Oh my goodness, that's really pretty yarn. I like that. Last one out of that box. And there's still more, if you can believe it or not. And we've got this whole pile going on. So this is not the first time that I also got together donations for this charity. I did choose this charity before. We did baby hats. What's the word I'm looking for? Baby beanies for them a couple years ago. And I was just really happy to choose them again. And it's kind of crazy because I'm also working at VBS. Our whole family is. And the donation charity for VBS this year at our church is the same thing. So they'll get a monetary donation from that. And then they'll get all these baby booties. I'm not sure who I'm going to do next year for my charity. I may pick another one. In the past, look how little those are. In the past, I have done squares to Project Amigo. And that was a fun little, we just made these little squares. It had to be like an acrylic blend. And we sent them to Mexico. And then they taught the kids how to make blankets and stuff with them. It was a really fun thing. We also have done washcloths for the local well house, which is an organization in Alabama that helps get women and young girls out of the sex traffic trade off of I-20, because I-20 does run through my state, and it is one of the biggest interstates for sex trafficking, which is really sad. So I wanted to do something in support of helping this. Oh my goodness. They put the little pom-poms on the little baby slippies. Really, really love and so grateful for all these amazing baby booties. I mean, they just keep coming. So I also had one of my sweet friends make some, and she put hers in these little baggies. And then she put a card letting the giftee know that they were made out of a superwash wool with washing instructions, which I think is so cute. And I'm going to show this because she did put a card. But I love this pattern. I don't know what this pattern is, but it reminds me of the woolly warm head hat. And she also knit some hats, and I'm going to show you her hats in a minute because they're equally as adorable. I want to show these because I love how this yarn worked up with this pattern. It looks like each one of these is done in a different color, but it's just a self-changing yarn, and I love how that worked out. Some more little slide-ons. Some pink ones. And there is a big mixture of knitted and crochet, which I also love. I love that both crafts are going to be equally represented. Oh my goodness. Like the pom-poms though, they're just cracking me up. They're so cute. So cute. I think my local library group probably donated the most. I don't know how many ladies actually made those, but I think they had around 60. Look at the shell stitch on that, or whatever that's called. I don't know crochet stitches very well. Sorry. And these are the slide-ons. I'm running out of desk space, which is a good thing. I love this peaches and cream yarn. I like how these are done with different color soles. That's snazzy. Oh my goodness. Some different ones in a bag. Like pink. That's a really pretty yarn. How the bottom of those turned out. So cute. Look at this. I know this yarn. This is some Red Heart something. I think it's Red Heart. I can't remember. I used to have this yarn. But I love those. I love the multicolor ones. That previous video I have about these, there's a lot of links. And I don't know if that's where the majority of these patterns came from. But I will link that video down below because, you know, you may want to make some baby booties for someone you know, or for yourself for a baby, or to donate to a local hospital, and that might be a great resource for you. I love this. I love how the color shifts. And the good thing about baby booties is it does not take a lot of yarn, so it's a great way to use up a lot of your scraps. I am just beyond happy and blessed that I am getting to be part of this, thanks to my friends who really helped me out in making some really adorable baby booties to support our local Save a Life. Like, being part of this is just really a blessing to me. I really don't have words. Because it takes time to make things, you know, not only to make them, but you're taking time away from all your other responsibilities. I'm just extremely appreciative. This one has little picots. Look at the picot. That's adorable. Like, no words. There's some more little white ones. These are made from Knit Picks Frozen. I know that yarn because I made a pair of socks from that yarn. That's 80/20. I don't know what base or what dyer that is, but I like the specs. Another pink pair. Some more peaches and creams. And I really am appreciative that there's a variety of colors. It's not all girl colors. It's not all boy colors. There's a lot of gender neutral colors that can be for either boy or girl. But those are all the baby booties, and I got to show you these hats. I had some hats donated, and they're just equally amazing. And what I love, first of all, like, can we just take a moment to appreciate how adorable this is? The hat comes with a story. So sweet. It says, I love cozy mysteries, and one of my favorite series is the Aunt Dimity series by Colorado author Nancy Alterton. At the beginning of the series, American Lori Shepherd inherits a cottage in Cotswold Village from her mother's British friend, Dimity Westwood. After the birth of her own daughter, Beth, Lori might well have received a cap like this as a gift for her child and remembered a photograph of herself as a baby wearing a similar cap. She discovers that Dimity used to knit such caps for newborns, and now the granddaughter of a villager has recently found the pattern notes and decided to revive that tradition. You can knit this cap in a variety of fingering weight yarns. Like, don't just love that? And so she printed this off with the washing instructions and the makeup of the yarn for each one of these hats. So cute. Look. And I'm going to be honest, I've never heard of that book series, but I'm going to be listening to it as I knit because I'm interested in what this is. And I'll link it down below when I find it. But I thought that was extra special that she took the time to do that because that's so sweet. So I've been piling up the booties as we talked, and look at this pile, y'all. I'm gonna tilt the camera. Whoa. Now, let's go count them. Okay, so for a grand total of 124 baby booties, if you're counting the ones that are come on that little thing that the ladies bought, there's 124 baby booties and 3 knitted adorable baby hats to donate. Have no words except thank you so much. My goal was 150 to 200, so we got really close to my goal, and I am so grateful to everyone who knitted or crocheted baby booties for this event. If you would still like to crochet or knit some and send them to me, I will be more than happy to take those off of your hands and drop them off at the local Save-A-Live so they can be well loved and just really bring a smile to someone who may need it. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending some of your precious time with me today. Please, if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That really makes my heart happy to see this channel grow. I love to meet new yarn-loving friends and talk about yarn things in the comment section and on community posts. Also, if you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. It is something that is completely free, but it is so important for channels to get those thumbs up because that lets YouTube know that you enjoyed this content, and they push it out to more channels, and therefore I have more hands maybe to donate some knitted and crochet booties or whatever my event is for next year. And it also allows me to just really grow and have this community expand of yarn loving friends, and that is something that I want. I just want to talk all the yarn all the time with all the people. So thanks so much. I hope you have a great time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.